So, imagine you just bought a game. Let's say Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story, a classic. And then you start playing up until Dimble Woods, the forest area. And then you stop. That's because you're a dumb kid and you can't read. That's what happened to me, at least, anyways. And in my opinion, I think I missed one of the best gaming moments in history. That's the final Dark Bowser encounter. Everything leading up to that moment, the story, the emotions, the gameplay, all leading to one of the perfect boss battles. Now, I know that people might think that this scene is very overrated, but out of all of the games I've played in my life, this is one of the many great scenes in gaming I've played. And the very thing that makes many of these scenes for me are boss battles. And for those of you who don't know what boss battles are,
the Urban Dictionary defines a boss battle as, at the end of a level in a video game, you typically fight a much larger enemy with much more health, called a boss. Typically, these bosses are defeated by figuring out their pattern of attack. See also mini-boss.
now, I don't know why I like these things so much. Maybe it's what new concepts they bring to the game table. Maybe it's their design. Maybe it's because I'm just naturally drawn to like villains. I don't know. So that brings us to the point of this video. We're just gonna take a look at some boss battles that I like. Alright, let's go. First, I'd like to show a boss who told me, yeah, after this, you're gonna fear those jigsaws! This blue orb of annoy lets you know that this time, he will kill you. From neurotoxin to bombs, he's been preparing to face you both. Definitely. Really quick, is it weird to think that his design is awesome, even though he's literally GLaDOS, but Cirque? The way the developers were able to mix boss fights into this game is honestly astonishing. And frankly, I would love to see how they do in a third game! Because, well, you know what they say, shoot for the moon. This next boss, it just blew me away when I first saw it. And it's funny, because, I mean, considering that it's just another Cirque. K-Round wins my heart for being on the weirder side of the spectrum, for bosses at least. And the subtle way Toby sneaks in Checkers references into this boss is like, oh my god. It just makes me love his design. And oh my god, his design. If Wheatley taught me to fear puzzles, then oh my god, this guy told me to never skip leg day. This really shows that you don't need some world-ending boss design to win people's hearts. You can just weird them out. And well, that's just what Toby did. You guys ever just play games and look down at your hands and imagine how much pain and suffering they've been going through as you've been playing Nickelodeon Kart Race? Well, now they're fighting back. I'm sorry, I know that everybody uses that joke, but it was such an easy intro to make. Okay, but anyways, Master Hand and Crazy Hand, I think they're unappreciated. And I know everybody likes, like, the representation of, oh, it's like playing with your hands when you're a kid, but there's so much more than that as a boss. I'm just proud of the dev team for not making a boss that's too annoying, too easy, too hard, or long. Now, I'm not downplaying this when I say the Mario and Luigi series means a lot to me. I will never deny that the final Dark Bowser fight is something that changed the way I thought about boss battles. This fight taught me that they aren't just the final challenge, but a climax of a story. One of loss, struggle, and coming together in the darkest times to overcome a seemingly impossible problem. But you've already heard all that, so I'll cut to the chase. I'll tell you two things. Despite what you may think, this is not the best, nor the final boss in this video. No, 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 no. Enter Lavos, the alien parasite who feeds off the planet Earth in the game Chrono Trigger. There are 3 amazing phases in this boss that make an experience like no other. The first phase sees you take on the monster from the outside, as it harnesses the skills of past bosses you've faced. After you break the shell, you head in to fight, basically, Cell from DBZ. And then, it happens. In a flash, you're being whipped through time and space by the very thing you're set to destroy. And the best thing about it is, you know you're going to win, because it's getting desperate. And how do you know that? Because it's copying your party. The bodyguard is the tank. The left pod is the healer, and the core? The magic user. But once you figure out what's really going on, you get to experience one of the best moments in gaming history. In my opinion. Hey, you made it! You made it to the end of the video, guy. Good job. Thanks for watching. If you're new here, check out my other stuff and maybe subscribe. I like doing videos like these, I should say. I really want to do more, but I want to see if you guys like them. Because they're fun to make, but they're not fun to make because it takes a lot of time and editing, but I guess that's what being a YouTuber on this site is like, you know? Anyways, thanks. Have a good day.